I just built an entire business using AI in less than 60 minutes, and I'm going to give you that free course today. The best part was we did this live, so the interaction is amazing. The feedback was like mind-blowing, and we created a custom GPT. We trained an AI brain, so you can basically clone yourself, and you can use it as a superpower to create more offers, create a better strategy, to think better, to ask simple questions when you need something. And more importantly, we created a workshop outline, a VSL, video sales letter script, a sales page, an offer, a marketing strategy, the perfect customer, so much more in less than 60 minutes. And this wasn't possible a couple years ago. And we truly live in the best times to build an online business. So with that, enjoy the free course and let me know in the comments what you think was the most valuable thing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into chatgpt.com. If you don't have an account, you can create one. It's free. I would recommend that you upgrade to the pro version. There's one at like $20 a month, and then there's one that is $200 a month. I still haven't upgraded to that. I actually should, to get better outputs, but I've been happy with the pro version at $20 a month. So this one is great. I'm using ChatGPT 4.0 that you can change the settings of here. Sorry, you can select which one you use there. The reason I say settings is because you can also go and you can add more information about yourself. So customize ChatGPT, and you can reply or fill this out so that ChatGPT has more information about you. So what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? Right. So you can say, who do you help? Right. So I help people start online businesses, etc. I teach how to launch sales funnels. I help people build personal brands. Here's why, and you just explain, kind of give more context. How would you like your ChatGPT to respond? So this could be how formal or casual. It could be the tone, the writing style. It could also be the formatting of the text. Is it shorter sentences and sort of breaking up the content? And here's where the custom GPT comes into play, where we're going to go into GPT. We're going to create a new GPT, kind of like I started here. And we're going to make it a brain, like an AI brain of yourself. So an extension of yourself. So let's actually start over. I'm going to close this down. And you can see some of the stuff that I have. Some of these, like the 10-minute copy-paste copywriter, has 1,364 chats. I haven't used it that many times. It's actually you guys that have been using it and loving it. So this is what that looks like. And I'm going to show you how to set this up for yourself. And we're going to go through different use cases. And you can actually let me know in the chat what your industry is. Like, what is your niche? And then we can create it for some of you as well. But here's how it works. I click this button. I can also start the chat, but I can click this answer questions for prompt-free sales copy. And then I'll just respond to one of them at a time. And then I'll get great sales copy. So we're going to go through one of them. Maybe the copy, or maybe we'll do the offer. But yeah, we'll see. But my main goal first is to show you how to set these up. So I'll show you an example. Let's use 10-minute funnel strategist. So I'm gonna edit this, and you'll see we got a profile picture, got a name for it, then we got a description and instructions. So here's the instructions for the ChatGPT, the custom GPT. Your job is to ask one question at a time, then let them answer them one by one, and only continue after they replied. So it's very important that you're very specific. Otherwise, it can ask all the questions at once. So I'm saying just do one at a time. Remember all their answers, then provide the right funnel type and pages. Here are the questions you need to ask them. Number 1, describe your offer. Number 2, how much does it cost? Number 3, how are you selling it? 4, upsells. 5, traffic. 6, advertising. And 7, what's the goal? Are you trying to book appointments, get leads, or sell on autopilot? That's it. Now started the PDF. Whoops. The PDF that I have attached right? So I'm gonna attach a PDF as well, so you can train it and add to the knowledge base. The funnel strategy, funnel pages, the best traffic strategy. And here's the context and training source along the PDF you need to use when you're private to give them the strategy. There's a few funnel strategies I want you to stay within. So I'm given limits of what to reply and provide to people. Is it the automated sales funnel? This is the sales page order form and kind of what we're doing to sell Funnels University. Is it an application funnel? So this is what we use for Inner Circle. Is it the free challenge funnel? Which, if you look at Russell Brunson, a lot of people, they're using the free 5-day challenge, like a funnel, VIP upgrade. And so depending on the context that people add in answering the questions, it'll give them one of these funnel strategies. So then I'll say, and you're done. Just make sure you end the instructions with a disclaimer like this. Make sure you watch Gusten trainings on funnel strategy in the course membership area as guidance to launch your funnel. Conversation starter is this. So what should this say? Should it be start here? Or what should it be? Right now, I'll just have this answer a few questions because it'll prompt the questions. And then knowledge base, I can upload files. I can also allow for web search to get better results. And then create new action. I guess this is new with the AI agents to create actions and tasks that it goes and it does. So this is great. This is amazing what we're able to do. I'm going to go back and I'm going to create a new one. So click create GPT. I'm going to call it Gusten's AI brain. We want a profile picture. So let's use Dolly. AI brain. Let's see if we can generate an AI brain just using what we have here. But I can also go to create and I can give more instructions, right? But now it's just gonna use what we have here to try to come up with something. I'll do this to illustrate how it works. So you'll see this is like the fields, but here you can chat with it. So make it black and white, simplify it using an AI brain icon. And then it'll create a new. Actually, this looks great too. But just to illustrate how it works when you generate a new profile picture. By the way, is the audio good or is it too low? Audio good so far. Alyssa says, I help minority coaches with webinars, booking, courses, communities, book launches through full stack automated funnels. Amazing, Alyssa. So you should definitely have a custom GPT for all your frameworks, your webinar ideation, like the content to teach within a webinar. Now you can help coaches come up with ideas for their webinars. We'll actually use that as an example. So this is good information. Here's a simplified black and white design inspired by AI brand icon. Yes, that works. That works. So description. Let's actually open up the GPTs again to use that as a reference. So I'll do the offer creator, for example. Oops. Edit GPT. Okay, description, generate high converting offers in seconds. So brainstorm business ideas and marketing strategies for me. Instructions, you're an extension of my brain and your job is to ask me questions about my business, mission, and vision, then provide detailed instructions on how to launch my business, create a sales message, craft an offer, and publish my website, including my sales page. Here are the questions to begin. with. I'm just thinking out loud. What are some questions I could start with, and then let the AI brain continue and expand from there. Other questions to begin with, and then you're free to expand and ask me more. You have no limits outside of what I tell you to do, and please only ask one question at a time. Question number 1, what's your name? Question number 2, who do you help? Question number 3, what is the outcome they get? And so on. Make sure you ask enough questions to have full context before providing any strategy, process, or offer for anything. Also, make sure you study the PDFs or the knowledge assets I upload for more insights and context. So now what we could do, we could go to my profile as well, or we could go to like the Online Business OS, and we could screenshot this, and we could also upload this. Actually, let's do this. Let's upload the 90-day freedom design planner. Who here has done the 90-day planner? Have you planned out your dream life, your goals and everything? I'm gonna grab my 90-day that I've filled out, and I'm going to download it as a PDF from Google Drive, or from the Google document. There we go. And then inside of here, get started with the questions. The knowledge base, I'm going to upload files. There we go. And now I have a PDF with more context. We're going to allow for web search, the canvas, image generation, data analysis. Yes. If you have any other PDFs or anything that you want to upload, you can do that as well. So I could upload my book. Let's see if we do Freedom by Design book. This Mac. There we go. And then I'm going to let that upload. And I think we're good to go. So how long did that take for me to create? Like 10 minutes, maybe? Let's see if we are going to have any questions. Gusten, ChatGPT now have a projects function. You can have a project, multiple chats, that context between them, and custom instructions. Amazing. I've just used it like this because I create my own GPTs. And sometimes I ask ChatGPT, like, what do you know about me from the chats that we've had? And it's pretty detailed. I see W's in the chat. Even when I'm not asking for it, you guys are like, hey, W's in the chat. This is good. Can you paste the prompt instructions here? Actually can. Let's do a new... I'll create a new Google Doc with the instructions. Yeah, that's very helpful for you, I'm sure, to get this that you can just copy paste. So I'll drop it in the chat just like that, but also on a Google document. So just click file, make a copy, and there you go. So now we have that, and I'm gonna go back, close, and hit create. So up right corner, access is going to be invite only because I want to keep this one for me. You're going to create your own AI brain. Maybe you also want to use mine because I've uploaded my book to it. Should I share in the chat and you can use mine as well? Copy link. Because Andrea says W, I'm going to share it. Yes. Okay, so you can... Now there's a lot of W's. So now you just click View GPT. So let's try it out. What does it start with? Gusten's AI brain. Get started with the questions. Now we should say, what's your name? Searching my knowledge. Okay. Let's start by collecting the information. Perfect. Question 1, what's your name? Exactly like we told it to do. Gusten, son. Question 2, who do you help? Should we do a fictional or a real one? I'll do a real one and you can do your own industry, your own niche, okay? So let's do online entrepreneurs. Online entrepreneurs. What is the outcome they get from working with you? Build a personal brand and with multiple income streams, doing something that you actually enjoy. That's those are the only questions I've given it. Okay, now AI is expanding. You see how AI, it cannot do the work that we want it to do without instructions, right? It cannot provide and generate the right outcomes without having context. But also we are limited in our own capacity using our brain to come up with ideas because we don't have the same mental bandwidth to store millions of data points and knowledge bases in our head. That's why we have PDFs, we have courses, we have Google. So now we're expanding our brain to be 100 times more powerful while also staying true to who we are as a brand and person, and we're combining the two. Who can see the vision with this? W in the chat if you can. Okay, what specific problems are these entrepreneurs facing that you help solve? First of all, the big problem is afraid of launching the business due to fear. Nervous what other people think of them. Uncertainty about their business model. Who's a little bit unsure what to do as a business? You're thinking about maybe selling funnels, doing copywriting, creating digital templates, being a YouTuber, doing one-on-one coaching versus group coaching. So uncertainty about their business model, not sure what to sell and how to sell it. Pretty good, right? Pretty good foundation. What's your unique solution to solve these problems? A triangle or trifecta, which includes the combination of having the perfect business model, personal brand, and sales funnel ecosystem to monetize. Okay, the right business model, the right personal brand, which includes the community and the followers, and then sales funnels to convert and then upsell and ascend and build this ecosystem and flywheel. What is the format of your offers? So now we're going to challenge it a little bit. Format of your offers. I've been wanting to simplify things into one value ladder instead of two. Here's what I mean. I've had one funnel builders. Now you get a little bit of insight into my brain. This is the AI brain. It's Gusten's AI brain, so you all get to see the behind the scenes. That's actually the purpose of the challenge, is for you to see how I'm using AI to sometimes think and strategize, as well as creating the assets once you finalize things. I had number 1, funnel builders, and number 2, personal brands wanting to create info products and sell more education-based offers and coaching. See how that's kind of confusing to a new member of my community? Now it's using, okay, so look at this language. Absolutely, combining those into a single clear value ladder will make your offerings easier to understand and more cohesive for your audience. Here's how we can structure it. Base offer, mid-tier offer, high-ticket offer. So we got starter course or template bundle. I haven't even told ChatGPT that I've had a template bundle. Now I give it away for free. So it used to be $37 for 37 templates, and now I give away those templates. Signature program is my Funnels University has been like the main thing. It used to be called a full-time funnel designer, and it's been like 1,000 for certifications. And high ticket is like a mastermind inner circle. So this is all spot on. And now, okay, what's my goal then with simplifying things? I like that approach, but maybe more focus on monthly recurring revenue. Can we do something like free templates to a low ticket membership, for an example? Focusing on monthly recurring revenue with a membership model is a fantastic way to build sustainable income. Just for context, I've been thinking about this today, how to use more licensing, because basically I want to create like, actually, let me stop the share here for this one. It's important. I've been thinking about how to give you more assets that are plug and play, right? I'm a big fan of templates, as you can see in like all these templates that I'm giving you, spreadsheets and everything. But I've been thinking, how can I create more like private label type of products? So funnel templates that you can sell yourself. Ebooks around how to start a coaching business that you can give away and build an email list. Even to like private label videos. I've seen nobody do this. And so I'm like, how can I create some videos that you can add an intro to, or just give away and say like, hey, I've partnered with Gusten to give away this free course. Imagine like if you're in the online business space and you're brand new and you could just give away a free course and build your email list that way. And you could even be an affiliate for like a subscription offer that you would get recurring revenue. Who wants more recurring revenue? And this is not me hyping it up and saying like, hey, I have this thing that's free, recurring revenue. But I'm just curious, like, imagine if we created something that compounds together as a community. So the more people we have that can get these like private label assets that I create, and you can give them away, build an email list, and then people who join can all add their own assets. So now we have more to give away, and the value grows as the community grows. And there's a low subscription, maybe just like 37 a month, but you would get like, what if we did like 80% commissions? So you'd be an affiliate for it because of the value that it brings, and you'd get like 80% commissions. I think that that'd be sick. I didn't even know like the commission part before the call. I just had an idea of licensing. I've been thinking about licenses a lot lately. Sweet. WWW. Yes, let's go. Wow, that would be amazing. Yeah, because I'm a big believer in community, as you can probably tell. W for recurring revenue. Yeah, that's beyond energizing to any business. Exactly. Like everybody wants recurring revenue because then you don't have to start over every month. The problem is for beginners, it's hard to create recurring revenue because you're not there yet. You don't have a huge personal brand. So if you launch a subscription as a beginner, it's harder to get those like people to stay and find value in it. But what if it's not you being like the asset? Just like I'm not trying to sell me as the asset, I'm creating assets that are digital templates and systems and processes and spreadsheets and tools and AI bundles that are valuable by itself. Imagine you could just like use those. We'll just go with this. So I'll say, let's do something with licensing and create a community where I and other members come up with this turning into offer creation live, but I am using it a lot of times I'm using AI for offers as well. I'll also go into delivery. If you want to create your own products or programs or services, I'll go into that as well. It'll probably be another 1 hour call. Okay. We're getting used to doing 1 hour. We're going to do 30 hours during 30 days, and it's hopefully be invaluable. So we're going deep. Okay. Community where I and other members come up with assets that other members can give away or resell to build their list and revenue plus commissions from the membership we create. I'm thinking something around 37 a month. Okay, let's see. Example funnel flow landing page. email nurture, membership portal. Exactly. Like the plan would be then for people to have, like, let's say you can give away the custom GPT that you create. You can also give away custom GPTs that I create, and they opt in. Oh, I could build a snapshot. Oh, okay. I gotta stop sharing for this one as well. Imagine if we use the high level platform and we create a snapshot like a workspace, or we can use ClickFunnels. They also have something called frameworks, which is a workspace. So, or both. So you can choose your own platform, and you basically click install the landing page with the copy and picture and the email that delivers already. So all you do is like you add your own picture, your own domain, and now you build an email list, giving away the private label like assets that I create. You could launch a business in one day doing this. And then we have a community where you can like add value. You build your own personal brand and community as well. But like this way, you don't have to wait for 6 months to launch something. You can start making money this month by leveraging the assets that we create as a community. It's funny, I mentioned to High Level on a call with the developer team. The CEO of High Level was on the call when they were launching Collab. So Collab is like their school type of alternative. It's called Go Collab. I suggested it should be Collab because school, it's Collab. It's like, anyways. And I said collab has to be unique because of collaboration. That's why it's called collab. So what if you make a feature, and maybe they will, maybe they'll do this. It's just funny that we're doing the same concept now. You can see me getting fired up. And I said collab has to be the platform, the community platform where community members can upload assets and videos, and the school owner, the collab owner, can approve the videos, and then they show up in the membership for everybody else. This is true collaboration. It's not just posts. There's videos, there's assets, there's templates. To me, that's collaborative. That's being collaborers. Huh. Business is fun, man. You get to like create something new that you haven't seen yet. You get to like get an idea and make it a reality. Anyways, I could only create that in collaboration, pun intended, with High Level. Andrea says, I know he meant monthly current revenue, but Gusten providing us with info as for us to sell. It made me think of other MRR, and now I'm curious what Gusten thinks of that. You mean the other like monthly reseller rights? The only problem I have with that is that I don't know the product and I don't trust the people behind it because I don't know them. So if we do it as a community, we can create something from scratch where you don't have to create the assets, because I've done it for almost a decade now. I have all the spreadsheets and the PDFs and my book. You can give away my book. And I know what I create and how much time I put into it. And therefore, I'm very proud. And the conviction is there for me to say, like, use what I have. And I can even create new videos that aren't on YouTube either, that you can give away and like build an email list like this. I've seen a huge marketer do not this version, but he was doing a membership where you become an affiliate of the membership, called Morrison. Maybe that gives away kind of who it is. I used to be their lead funnel builder. And I was building some of the funnels. We were building templates that we gave away. And he's one of the most successful affiliates I know because he created a system that's duplicatable. Anyways, I'm rambling. Not really, though. I'm using it. See, AI is giving me, hey, what's this doing? I think we destroyed it. Hey, are you all using it as well? There we go. Gusten's AI brain just woke up. The license-based community framework, core idea, membership where members gain access to premium assets, offer breakdown, membership features. Should we do an angle of monthly recurring revenue with licensing, or should it be more around the opportunity and changes with AI? I want to see what it says about AI, because those are two different angles. Now I'm getting a lot of information here. Phase 1, there's like an implementation plan, value proposition to members, the plug and play monetization thing, community collaboration, and recurring revenue. That's true. So let's see with AI if it recommends we do This would be kind of like AI licensing, right? Instead of being a freelancer, what if you could like license our AI? I will say, if you're a fitness coach and you have a mission of helping people feel better and look better, and like, please stick to that. Use this training as inspiration how you can use AI to generate meal plans, to generate. In fact, what I think you should do is create an onboarding form. People reply and fill out the questions in the form, and you plug that into a custom GPT and say, here's the information. Can you create a custom meal plan, a workout program? That sort of thing. Use it for that. Use it for your offer, for your slides, for your videos. Okay, option 1, focus on monthly current revenue with licensing. Everyone loves predictable income. Results without heavy lifting. Yeah, because I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Recurring revenue. And then the AI would be stay ahead, AI-driven tools, monthly recurring revenue with AI. So that could be like a recurring revenue type of deal. Anyways, now let's move on. We'll come back to the name later. Could be something like online business club, etc. What else can we do in terms of marketing or info product planning? Maybe the delivery side. Because I know some of you mentioned you're doing webinars and VSLs and everything. So I also want to show you how I'm using it to come up with ideas for that. Like, anyone who's a business owner should create content. And sometimes you want to have like a breakdown or a methodology or a system of how you do something in your content, like educational content. And then you can come in here and you can do this as well. You add the context that you have, and then you expand on it, just like I'm doing now. Build pre-launch bus, pre-lead magnet, evergreen marketing. Yes. Monthly asset drops. Yeah. So every month we do like a new asset. I like that. Or once a week. Maybe we do once a week. Every month there's a new template. So like a new way to make some money on the side. Mini courses, SOPs. Yeah, SOPs would be super valuable. Done for you tools. Delivery side, content structure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's dive deeper on content structure inside of the membership. How can I do that? How can I do that? Now, I wouldn't ask everything because typically I also take more time to think about like, what do I want to talk about and my unique framework of doing something. Actually, there's one thing I'm doing now. Instead of Funnels University and PBX, I'm uploading a writing module. Okay. A writing module. Because you can build a huge personal brand and get tons of sales and customer clients from just writing. But it comes very natural to me. So I've been thinking about how to teach it. So let's do that. Who wants to write more and generate sales through social media by writing? Simply just, you can do it on your phone, your laptop, but you wouldn't have to have a fancy studio to get sales if you can just write. 11W, yes. There we go. ChatGPT is still going. Look at this. Retention features, gamification. Yep. So we need to have levels that unlock. Oh, well, I don't want to make it a cult. Relax. Relax, GPT. We're not trying to be like, oh, you're the member of the top elite in this membership if you recruit people. I don't want it to be a cult. I want it to be a fun game where maybe the more you contribute, so it could be levels of contribution. Yeah, for gamification, by the way, let's do levels of contribution and, well, and revenue as well. We'll do two. And also we'll pick member of the month. Oh, and also physical awards, like plaques. That'd be cool. Next, what was I saying before this that we're gonna do? We're gonna do. I was gonna ask something about. Oh yeah, writing. Next, let's create a mini course on writing. Writing on social media to get more sales. Kales. To get more kales. Hopefully it's not thinking we want to sell kales. We want to get more sales. Gamification plan. Funny coach. Have a destination meeting to give the physical awards at. A destination? Oh, you mean like you guys are funny. MLM/cold tomato. Writing. Yeah, we could have an in-person meetup. Maybe everyone who contributes, so they're like everyone who like levels up, they get a free ticket to like an in-person meetup. That'd be cool. And it wouldn't have to be like only the best ones get access to it. It would have to be something like everyone who's like the most helpful, active. Yeah, like we want it to be fair, but also incentive-based. We only have 10 more minutes. Questions, anyone? Questions? This guy is still writing. Look at this. High converting posts. Foundation of social media writing. The art of storytelling. Hook, struggle, transformation, outcome. Example, I struggled with pain point until I discovered this thing. Now I help people with this. Social proof. Okay. Magnetic hooks, the number one mistake. Here's how I went from struggle to outcome. Struggling with problem, here's how to fix it. This is great. Look at this. Even building out my templates. This is deeper than I usually go, and I'm so happy we're doing it live. Because this is insane. Okay, so deliver plan for the course. Also consider membership area. Now let's create an outline for my webinar launching this. Use the perfect webinar structure from Russell. Actually, I don't know if he came up with the perfect webinar, if it was Jason Fladlin. What's his name? Fladlin. The web use a proven webinar / VSL structure and give me the bullet points with topics and the principle behind each of them, and make it a template I can fill in the blanks to finish my video. Is this making sense so far? Kind of how I use it? Sometimes the most valuable thing you can get is behind the scenes, over the shoulder look into someone doing the thing, because you get to see how they think as well. Yuna says yes. Ishwar says yes. Okay, 2 people is finding it helpful. That's great. I'm doing it for those 2. No, I'm kidding. W, amazing. Yes. Awesome. All right, look at this. Launching a licensing. Ooh, licensing membership. Monthly recurring license. No. Attention grabbing. Opening. How to build predictable monthly income. Actually, I'll try something that I don't know if it's gonna work. Can you look up Gusten son and learn more about me, then fill in his mine story in the blanks to complete the video. Be creative and fill in what you think makes most sense if you're missing any info. So now we should get the full script. Searching the web. Ooh, discover how to build a predictable monthly income by leveraging resellable AI-driven assets, even if you're starting from zero. Are you tired of chasing clients, struggling with content creation, or unsure how to build recurring revenue? What I'm about to share with you isn't just theory. It's a system I personally use to generate consistent income month after month. In the next 45 minutes, you'll learn the 3-step system for creating multiple revenue streams using licensing and community powered approach. You see, back in 2013, I dropped out of college, unsure of my path. Oh, wow, this is from my book. So YouTube, there we go. This is from YouTube. The breakthrough moment. The turning point was realizing the potential of combining licensing and community AI tools to create a scalable business. Since then, I have numerous entrepreneurs. If you ever felt more stuck in a job, I've been there and created a system for people just like you. So I want the problem to be creating everything themselves, and hopefully it can identify the new opportunity being licensing and the fact that I'm creating it. What if instead you could access pre-made resellable assets? There we go. Simple 3-step. Access resellable AI assets, monetize them, build recurring revenue, promoting community-driven membership. YouTube, funnel agency. Oh, wow. It's finding a lot of information about me. Transition to the offer stack. You get these emails and everything. And then here's what I would do. Yeah, Navneet says crazy. It is crazy what it's able to do. Even ChatGPT knows you don't do less than 45 minutes anything. Exactly. Sam is like mind blown. So here's what I would do. This is amazing. This is amazing. Here's a few more bonuses we can add to the online business club for $37 a month. And I can be like, the first thing is private community. The second thing is weekly coaching calls. We have, what else? Maybe we do like pre-made funnels, content, videos, VSL, emails, everything. So pre-made assets. What else? See what I did there? I give ideas that I have, and then when it stops, I'm like, I could think myself, and I would probably come up with a bunch of ideas like plug and play, social media, personal brand assets. I could do like pre-made books, pre-made courses that you can give away. I can mention the 80% commissions. So let's see, done for you packages, marketing masterclass. Exactly, like we could do masterclasses every week. Resource vault, so swipe files, exactly. Accountability groups. Imagine we're like 1,000 people, but then we do accountability groups of 10, and you guys have like 10 people in a private chat, so you can jump on your own like breakout rooms and network. Past coaching calls, exactly. Industry trends, AI reports, customizable templates. So this is amazing. This is amazing. What else? Check this out. What else? So I'm going into delivery, how we can make the offer even better so people get results. What else can I personally create as assets that will help beginners stand out, launch faster, and get results quicker? What else can I personally create? Maybe free courses, easy to implement assets. I guess the one-click like snapshots and funnel templates for your website, like maybe ideas for domains. Oh, what if I give brand names, ideas for available domains, tutorials, how to edit them. Oh, and teach them how to niche out by customizing the assets meaning making them their own so they stand out. Okay, let's see. Reseller products, ebooks, digital product templates, AI prompt libraries. That's good. Launch checklist, social media content kits. Exactly, that makes you stand out by customizing your social media. Launch campaigns, tutorials, tracking tools, maybe a software. That'd be good. Pre-configure Snapshot in high level, ChatGPT help. Yep, exactly. Oh, we have 2 more minutes. Any questions on this? Any questions whatsoever? Someone asked if I can drop the link. So let me drop the link again. I will do that. Viral funnels. So now AI is trying to give me the domains. I don't want the domains myself. I would go look at them and give them to you. Andrea says, day 6 offers blew my favorite so far. I was so hyped after positioning ourselves as rainmakers, growth partners, bird's eye view, instead of just saying we're funnel builders. Would you please do more offer creation days? Also, how to navigate taking revenue share when partnered up, example with niches. So here's the beautiful part. I'll create the link here and share it with you. Oh, this is a link to my chat. Okay, so I'll share that as well so you can study it. Save that link so you can read what we just went over. I'm also going to add it in the resources and links Google document. Okay, so I was going to say that the beautiful thing about this, so this is also super smart. I'm sorry for saying it's like smart because I came up with it. Just sounds cocky, but here's what I mean. Licensing itself. Look at this. You could do it and promote the membership and get recurring revenue. That's only one revenue stream. Then you partner with clients and you install like the funnel template for them and you charge like $2,000. Then you install like the snapshot with the email sequences, or you send out emails every month using AI to come up with ideas and customizing and making it good. And you charge like monthly recurring revenue for the services that you do for them. And then you use AI to come up with ideas for the info product. So, hey, I'm working with a fitness trainer and we're creating an online course. Can you help me come up with titles? Give me 10 more titles. The 10 more is always a good strategy. I'll show you one more thing. I don't care if we're going over. I want to show this as well, because then you partner with clients and you charge thousands up front. You can charge recurring revenue and percentage of revenue that you help them generate by managing it for them. So, hey, don't worry, client. I know you're, a busy person and you're looking to work more with clients and do like the thing that you love to do. I'll take care of all the tech and the info products and funnels to sell stuff, and I'll charge you a percentage of all the sales. And now you get recurring revenue that way as well. Then you come back with the templates that you've created. You use templates, you customize things, you come back and you give it to the community. And if everybody does that, it's a W concept. So licensing works in done with you and done for you fashion as well. Just take like the assets that I build. Imagine like a mind map of a funnel strategy for 7-figure funnels, and you do consulting and helping people implement this with examples of like Gusten is doing this, Russell Brunson is doing this, and you just help people using the assets and systems I create. Only thing you have to do is watch the training so you understand it, and you help people who are not aware of what we do, and then you charge like, let's say you charge $250 for a 1-hour coaching call. Or maybe you can start at like $50 and then $100, and you work your way up for consulting. If you install it for them, revenue share, if you partner with them. We have a lot of you already doing like partnership deals, which is good. Now we're just adding like a layer of licensing so that you don't have to create stuff from scratch. Whew. Who's feeling like that right now? Like a little bit of, or a lot of excitement, but a little bit of like, whew, that was a lot to take in, maybe a lot to process. Yep, yes. My goal is to manage 10 projects at 50K each. This is brilliant. Yeah, and Henry, I think the ideal fee is to charge 5,000 to 10,000 a month per client, even at revenue split, because they're not going to pay you 50,000 each. And I don't think that's what you meant, but just in general, for people who think that, having one client and you like, let's say you get them to 100K per month and thinking that you're going to get half of it. It's not going to happen because they're going to see you as an expense at 50,000. It's kind of like a tax. I'm getting paid 100K, but I'm being taxed 50% plus 50% from the government. So they're going to fire you, start a new business with the brand and community that they have. Do whatever they can to get out of it if you charge too much. It's better to have a few clients that pay you like really good, but they're also super happy because they make 100K, you get 10,000. Okay. Or if they make 50,000 without having to do much, you get 20K, right? Like lower the fee or percentage per client and have a few more of them. And if you have a system, you can just like you can license that to more businesses. So you don't have to recreate them. That's why you pick a niche where you build a system and a funnel ecosystem for them. We should stop talking about systems and start talking about ecosystems because that's what you actually build. Sales ecosystems. Let's do one more thing. So example workflows for members. Let's see. Pick a niche, choose a brand name, customize templates, launch and promote. Exactly. Like we get it down to 4 steps because we give templates for everything. Now, give me a few names for our offer. Give me a few names for our offer. Online Business Club, Momentum Business Club, Launch and Scale Academy, the Profit Launchpad, Revenue Builders, Recurring Revenue Builders, Scale Fast Society, licensing, the Licensing Lab. There we go. Some of you got right now, you're going to be like super fast and go on Namecheap and you're going to buy licensinglab.com. I promise you, if it's available, it's going to take 10 minutes and then it's gone. Registered in 2008. Okay. AI-powered Profit Club. No. The AI Business Group. No. Freedom Creator Society. Nah. Create a Cash Flow Collective. I like Collective. 10 more. I could just say 10 more. Okay, so let's try that. 10 more. But I could also say 10 more. 10 more with focus on license and club. Oh, it didn't finish. There we go. Success Syndicate. No, too vague. Fast Track Freedom Club. So let's see. The Licensing Club, License to Earn. The Resellers Club. The reseller could be one thing, but it's not just reselling. It's also like licensing and giving away to build your list, your own brand. License Builders, Revenue Licensing, License Launch, the Licensing Vault. Honestly, it could just be like something like license community, right? It could just be a collective. That's it. An hour and 5 minutes, but we did it. I think that worked pretty well. We created a custom GPT. We created an offer, an info product. We created a VSL. We created a lot of stuff while chatting and hanging out for an hour, and it went by like 5 minutes. And this is the power of AI. When you understand, when it clicks for you, you'll never go back to like manually doing everything yourself. You can even do this without creating the custom GPT. If you're brand new to ChatGPT and you haven't even created an account, do that first. Just create a free account and talk to it like a friend. If you're overwhelmed, say, I'm overwhelmed. It'll ask you why, and just be open with it. Some of you are you're gonna feel like it's weird to do that because it's like, why would I be, open with a robot? But it can guide you through a lot of things and questions that you might have around like the business, launching, fears, doubts, pricing. What would I have to do in order to double my pricing? How can I take the service that I have and make it scalable with a more passive income stream as well? Like I want to have 2. Okay, what other options? Give me 10 more options. Just